Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta, and this evening we are here to celebrate the summer solstice. So grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, get settled, and we will begin the ritual in just a few moments. I am still not live. Now I'm live. That's better. Okay, there was a bit of a delay there, but I think everything is working now. So what we will do is we will wait for a few people to come in, give everyone a couple of minutes to get settled. If you were an early bird and you looked at the description for this ritual beforehand, you will see that we are going to be doing a little bit of crafting this evening, and that there is a tradition that we have of everybody having something to represent the four elements, so that you can feel more like you're in the room with me as we are doing the ritual. Let me just check in the chat. I can see we've got Mutt Nuts here, and we've got Kay. Blessings. Welcome in. That is lovely. I'm so glad that you could join me. Just so you know, I've got chat off to the side today. So if you see me looking, it's because I'm checking chat. We're trialing a slightly new setup for the rituals again until I get settled. But we'll see how it goes. So if you have been to these rituals with me before, you know they're a fairly casual affair. I shouldn't think we'll be here longer than about half an hour. They tend to be quite short. And if you are interested, just do a little book plug while there's not many people here. You can check out the very similar rituals, not exactly the same, very similar rituals in my book, which is on Amazon. It's called Circles of Sacred Laughter. This is a selection of rituals that was performed by the Children of the Sacred Laughter, which was an open circle that I ran from 2002 to 2012. So this is sort of a collection of our favourite rituals and a few other bits and pieces as well. Should you wish to find out more about this style of open circle, obviously what I've now had to do is to rework these rituals for an online audience, if you like. So it is slightly different to how they would have been done in person, but I'm enjoying the challenge of reworking them. So let's see, we've got 4 peeps. I think that's good enough to get us started. I am going to be fidgeting a lot at the moment. I'm so hot and so uncomfortable. I'm sure everybody is feeling the same way. If you're in the UK, at least, we are in the middle of a bit of a heat wave, and so it's very appropriate for the time of year, but it's not very comfy when you're not people that are used to hot weather. We don't have the infrastructure to deal with it at all. None of us have got air conditioning. So yeah, it's just a bit grumbly, really. We're all just like, oh, it's hot. So yeah, let me know what sort of weather you've had for the summer solstice. We did have a lovely little sprinkle of rain this morning, which was beautiful and made everything smell fresh. But other than that, it's just been sun and sticky. So right, let's get going. So do make sure that you've got something to eat and drink for the end of the ritual. Other than that, you can just move along, enjoy with us, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So got my trusty script because I can't be learning all this. I don't know all of this off by heart because I write new things every time. So let's go. So we'll start by welcoming everybody in. Enter our circle on this night, with minds open and eyes bright. Priest and priestess, one and all, come to us now, to you we call. This is a time for celebration, a time for feasting and libation. We ask that you leave behind the cares and quarrels of your day and enter the sacred space with love and friendship. I'm going to try and ground ourselves from the crazy days that we've all been having. So, sit comfortably. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to take a big breath in and hold that breath for as long as you can, and then let it out slowly. That's all your troubles of the day leaving. And as I do that, I'm hearing the rain droplets start outside. So, shake your limbs. If this feels silly, laugh. Laughter is a gift to the Lord and Lady. Happy laughter is your gift to them. Now, we will find our centres. Find the centre within you, the place where you feel together, where you feel balanced. Sense that this point is connected to everyone else's balance point, and the balance point of the earth and the universe. As we connect through our centres, enjoy this feeling of released tension, balanced focus, and know that we are about to walk between the worlds. Cleanse the salt and water. Creatures of water, I cast from thee doubt, hesitation, fear, and distrust. I cast into you strong will, hope, warmth, and friendship. Creatures of salt, I cast from thee doubt, hesitation, fear, and distrust. I cast into you strong will, hope, warmth, and friendship. Salt joins with water as lover joins with beloved, as we will join with the universe. So mote it be. Now, we'll use our salt water to cleanse our circle. Cleanse away what blocks our life. Cleanse away all stress and strife. Replace the void with happiness. Prepare the way for new success. Cleanse away what blocks our life. Cleanse away all stress and strife. Replace the void with happiness. Prepare the way for new success. And a third time. Cleanse away all stress and strife. Cleanse away what blocks our life. Replace the void with happiness. Prepare the way for new success. Blessed be. Now, we have created cleansed, consecrated space, and now we can cast our circle. The circle will surround us like a bubble. I cast about this space a circle, a web, as energy does flow and ebb, a perfect place of love and trust between the realms of men and the almighty spirits, where we may worship with our kin. As above, so below, the circle is cast, so mote it be. And now we will call the quarters. And for those of you who have got your representations of the quarters, this is where they will come in handy. We will start with incense for air in the east. Okay. Smell the air. Powers of east and air, hear me now, I call you here. Gifts of intellect I ask of you, for this rite which we now do. Hail and welcome. We move on to fire in the south. See the fire. Powers of south and fire, hear me now, aid my desire. Gifts of passion I ask of you, for this rite which we now do. Hail and welcome. And in the west we have water. Taste the water. Powers of west and water, hear me now, your child and daughter. Gifts of love I ask of you, for this rite which I now do. Hail and welcome. And finally, in the north, we have earth. Feel the earth. Powers of north and earth, hear me now and in times of dearth. Gifts of stability I ask of you, for this rite which I now do. Hail and welcome. Yo, neighbours. We will now invite our deities, our Lord and Lady, starting with our goddess, the Lady of the Moon. Soothing light, a mother's glow, shine down on us now that we may know your love and feel your comforting arms, keeping all of us safe from harm. On this night, I ask your presence, Lady, Mother, Lover, Essence of air, all that is and e'er shall be. As I call, I ask your blessings, please. Hail and welcome. And now we will welcome the God. Brilliant sunlight fills our hearts when we think of you, dear Lord. Thou art the perfect partner, lover, son, paired with the goddess since time begun. So now we ask you to with us meet and make the partnership complete. So come with us and with us be. As we call, we ask your blessings, please. Hail and welcome. Tonight, we come together in a place that is not a place, at a time that is not a time. From the 4 directions, we have gathered together to join this circle. From our many traditions, we call those whom we honour. We are different in the names that we speak, the ways which we seek, and the paths which we travel. But we are together in our reverence for nature, the cycles of life, and the inspiration within. Today, we may be strangers, but tonight we will be a family, differing in personal spirituality, but united by our connection to divinity. We are earth. We are air. We are fire. We are water. We are joined in this circle, and we are free. We are here tonight to celebrate Litha, the summer solstice. The sun has reached his zenith and will now begin his slow decline into the dark half of the year. In this time before the first harvest, we can celebrate and review the last 6 months and look not only to agricultural achievements that are ripening, but also look within ourselves to find areas where we have achieved personal growth. We have each walked our own paths since Yule and have had interesting and varied journeys. But we will also have all gained invaluable knowledge and insight during this time, and it is now that you should recognise and acknowledge this. In acknowledgement of the sun's journey, we will now light a candle. This candle we will surround with the circle of our hands. The circle is a symbol of the sun and the wheel of the year, and the energy that we raise will be dedicated to each of our own personal projects that are coming to fruition. As you circle your candles, repeat after me. The wheel of the year turns, and the height of brightness is the beginning and the descent into darkness. In this ending, there is a new beginning. After the beginning comes change, then an end, leading to another beginning. and the wheel of the year turns. So, in celebration of the sun's journey, as well as our own journeys, I thought it would be nice to weave a sun symbol. So hopefully you might have already got yourself a little circle of card. If you haven't, that's fine. This is something that you can do at any time. This video will also be up, so if you want to put this video on at a later date and do it along with me, that is also fine. So to prepare our little circle, we need to decide how much weaving we want to do. I think I'm just going to go for 12. So we're going to make little cuts like this, just sort of where the points of a clock would be. I probably should have drawn this on, but I didn't. So we'll go 12, 6, 9 and 3, and then we'll do 2 in between each one. So there we go. I found the one that's 2. Okay, so it's entirely up to you what you use for your weaving. You could use wool, ribbon, raffia if you've got it. I happen to have some embroidery thread, so that's what I'm going to use. Just gonna tie a little knot in the end and pop that through, and then we can start weaving. And there really isn't any way to go wrong with this, but we're going to do some chanting while we do it and think about where we've been for the last 6 months and where we're going to end up. So this string can represent our journey of where we've been and where we're going. So turn the wheel, turn the wheel. The sun is at its height. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All the world is light. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. The sun is at his height. This is indicative of my journey. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All the world is light. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. The sun is at his height. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All the world is light. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. The sun is at his height. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All the world is light. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. The sun is at its height. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All the world is light. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. The sun is at its height. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All the world is light. Now we have our sun weaving, and you can hang this up somewhere. You might want to pop some holes in the bottom, add some streamers. There are lots of options for using this, and yeah, I hope that you will keep yours as a reminder of this solstice. And now we come to the Great Rite. This is the symbolic joining of the god and goddess energies. So for this, I have got cramp in my foot. For this, I have got a fruited bun. I'm just gonna move you to the side a little bit. There we go. And I have got my chalice of beer. So we can do our Great Rite followed by our cakes and ale. So as the athame is to the masculine, so the chalice is to the feminine. For what one lacks, the other provides. And there is no greater magic in all the world than that of love. Blessed be. And as we partake of our bread and water or cakes and ale, I would like to spend a few moments and giving thanks for the bounty of the earth, and remembering those who have gone hungry today. Lord and Lady, we thank you for the gift of this food. We send blessings of peace, love, and thanks to all those whose bodies and energies went into bringing us this nourishment. We honour you in our enjoyment of this food. May it bring us health and joy. May it ground our energies as we end this rite and remind us of our connection to the earth. As we receive, so do we give back, and give thanks for this gift in the cycle of life. Blessed be. And then it is traditional to share. And within my tradition, when you share, you would say, may your belly always be full. So, may your bellies always be full. This is the portion that I will pop out for the spirits, although in my house, more likely the magpies. May my belly always be full. Blessed be. That was far to do. And when sharing a chalice or a drink, it is traditional to say, May your cup always be full. So, may your cups always be full. Blessed be. And as we take this short refreshment break before the closing of the ritual, I would also like to raise a toast to absent friends. I have recently lost a dear pagan friend and mentor, and yeah, I felt that one. That one hit hard, and yeah, I hope that he is watching, looking out for me. Blessed be. So, once refreshments have been had, it is time to end our rite, and we do that by doing things in reverse. So we will start by saying farewell to the god and goddess. It's better. Mother Goddess, gracious lady and lover, we thank you for joining us in our solstice rite. We have extinguished this flame, knowing that it's only a symbol of you. Go if you wish, but stay if you will. Hail and farewell. Father God, great Lord and lover, we thank you for joining us in our solstice rite. We have extinguished this flame, knowing that it is only a symbol of you. Go if you wish, stay if you will. Hail and farewell. And now we say farewell to the quarters and their energies. So we start in the north. Powers of north and earth, of fertile fields and woodland shrine, we thank you for your presence here at this solstice rite. Go if you wish, stay if you will. Hail and farewell. And in the east. Powers of east and air, of wild storms and winds benign, we thank you for your presence here on this solstice rite. Go if you wish, but stay if you will. Hail and farewell. Powers of the south and fire, of burning flame that lights the night, we thank you for your presence here on this solstice night. Go if you wish, but stay if you will. Hail and farewell. Powers of the west and water, of oceans deep and tears of mine, we thank you for your presence here on this solstice night. Go if you wish, stay if you will. Hail and farewell. And finally, we bring down the circle. Blessed circle cast around, now I raise thee to the ground. Energies now grounded be. As I will, so mote it be. May all your dreams come true on this midsummer night. Merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Right. Hello, I can check chat again now. So, right, who have we got? Oh, Martin, you've lost people recently as well. Oh, I am sorry. Yeah. Oof. And you are 89, 90 degrees. I don't know what that is in English. So, but hot, I'm sure. I am absolutely melting. Yeah. Just I had to turn the fan off because it was too noisy. So with no fan on and candles, I was like, oh, it's warm. But yes, so thank you all for being here with me. I know a lot of people are away on holiday or they're busy doing other solstice stuff. There's a lot that goes on around the solstice. So anyone that could make it here tonight, I'm super, super grateful. But the downside to my current position is that my knees are yelling at me. And so I am going to finish this up rather sooner than I would like to. I'd love to stay and chat for a bit longer. But yes. If you miss me, there'll be another video tomorrow because I've got a witch casket unboxing going up for you tomorrow. If you're a channel member, you'll be able to see that already. But if not, it'll be up tomorrow. So you've got that to look forward to. And then another video on Monday. So can't get enough of me. So thank you all so much for joining me. If you're watching this on replay, let me know down in the comments, all that YouTubey stuff. And if you know somebody who you think might get something out of this, feel free to share the video with them as well. It will be up as a permanent video after the live is finished. So thank you once again. And until next time, stay crafty.